Welcome to today's special on global warming. Today we'll be discussing the topic of whether it's man-made or not.
Climate change is definitely evident in today's world.
The question is whether it's man-made or not.
I believe it's 100% a natural occurrence in the world.
And I think you're totally crazy. I think global warming is only caused by humans and our lifestyle.
But did you know that 25% of people in Britain don't even believe in global warming? I mean, they didn't just decide on that by themselves. I mean, they have facts to back it up.
Yeah, but studies show that greenhouse gases that we emit are the cause of global warming. It's been said in articles that the burning of fossil fuels like oil and coal for energy are the biggest human driver.
Well, I know that many people are very skeptical about my philosophy, but here's the perfect evidence to show that I'm not just coming up with some crazy random ideas. I mean, if global warming was started by man's use of fossil fuels, then it would have only started in more recent years, like when we started using fossil fuels. But there's proof that global warming has been occurring for a much longer period of time, proving that it could just be the natural course of the Earth.
But isn't it true that scientists just like you that are referencing are being paid by oil companies to cover up their negative spotlight? Well, what if these scientists are really just making money to cover up the mistakes that the oil companies make?
Well, I would never use sources that have motives other than helping the environment. Plus, I'm not all too thrilled about what the oil companies have done to our oceans in recent months. I mean, why would I feel the need to cover up for them? Especially because I'm not even the one who would be getting paid.
Well, that still doesn't explain why you think that global warming isn't man-made.
Okay, the Earth's temperature has been steadily increasing for as far back as humans can trace. Why would it just stop now? Yes, we're starting to feel the effects of climate change, but it's not like it's something new that happened when oil companies started.
Well, that's a good point, but how can you prove that global warming isn't because of man? With all these sudden heat waves and changes in the climate, how can you say that that's not because of humans?
Well, I mean, heat waves aren't something new to the world. They're just natural changes in temperature in the Earth, just like global warming is.
Well, the more we research, the more we learn. Every time scientists make a study on global warming, they find something new or new ideas that will cause global warming.
But I don't think I could say I agree with that.
Well, I don't think we're ever going to be able to agree on the cause of global warming, but I think we can agree on one thing.
And what's that?
I think we can all agree to work together to keep our Earth healthy and clean.
Well, I do believe that global warming is not man-made. I believe it's important to conserve our resources, though, and protect our wildlife. Global warming may not be man-made, but that doesn't give anyone an excuse to pollute the water and the earth that our plants and wildlife use for their survival.
And since I still think that humans are the sole reason for global warming, we can...
Well, I mean, we could all work together to support keeping the earth healthy and clean for future generations.
I completely agree. We need to do this for us, animals, and for the future. Nice job.